Good morning, students. How are you all? I think all are safe. Right, today we are going to study about Unit 7, Plant Growth Substances. Student learning objectives are understand plant growth substances, identify different type of plant growth substances, identify the uses of plant growth substances, understand about artificial growth substances and their uses. Right? First, what is growth? Irreversible increase of dry mass is called as growth. In your previous grades, you already studied about growth. What environmental factors affect plant growth? There are some external and internal environmental factors that affect plant growth. They are air, water, light, and minerals. Okay? What environmental factors affect plant growth? So these are the factors that affect plant growth. Here you observe these two activities. In activity 7.1, take 2 pots of plants. Apex of one plant is removed. That is plant B. Then you measure the height of both plants while in the same environmental conditions. Okay? So, what is the observation? So, in A, height is increased. In A, height is increased. And B does not change. So in A, height is increased and B does not change. So what is the conclusion? The effect of their apex on plant to increase their height. So conclusion, the effect of the apex on plant to increase their height. So the observations in A, height is increased. In B, does not change. The conclusion of these activities, the effect of the apex on plant to increase their height. Okay? Right. In activity 7.2, You take these 2 pots and place these inside the box covered with black paper. Right? Take these 2 pots and place these inside the box covered with black paper. Then you provide the light only from one direction. So consider this. Here you provide the light only from one direction. Okay? So what is the observation here? What is the observation? In A, plant with the apex grows towards the direction of light. So in A, this is the A plant, this is the B plant. So in A, plant with the apex grows towards the direction of light. Then what is the observation in B? The plant without apex does not turn towards light. So these are the observation. What is the conclusion? The conclusion of these activities, there is an effect of the apex on the growth of a plant. The conclusion of this activity, there is an effect of the apex on the growth of a plant. So from these both 2 activities, there is a chemical compound produced in plant apex. So from these 2 activities, we say that there is a chemical compound produced in plant apex. Okay, did you understand? Right. So some chemical substances also affect towards the plant growth. I already mentioned you. The chemical compounds which regulate the growth of a plant are known as plant growth substances. The chemical compounds which regulate the growth of a plant are known as plant growth substances. So, some growth substances promote the growth of a plant. Some growth substances inhibit the growth of a plant. Okay? Let us see some plant growth promoters and plant growth inhibitors. So, auxins, gibberellins, and cytokinins. These are plant growth promoters. And plant growth inhibitors, abscisic acid and ethylene. Okay? So, plant growth promoters and plant growth inhibitors. Now, let us see about auxins. This is just an introduction. So, auxins are specific group of hormones that play important role in plant growth substances. Here you observe the term auxin is derived from the Greek word. Okay? It means to grow or increase. I think this is the first hormone discovered. Then IAA, indole acetic acid. This is naturally occurring plant hormone of the auxin class. Right? This is the introduction. Then functions of auxin. So what are the functions of auxin? Promotes stem elongation and root elongation. So first function, promote stem elongation and root elongation. then enhances apical dominance. Enhances apical dominance. So apical dominance means while apex is present, the growth of lateral bud is inhibited. Okay? While apex is present, if apex is present, the auxin also produced. So the growth of lateral or axillary bud is inhibited. Okay? That procedure is called as the apical dominance. Then promote vascular differentiation. It means xylem and phloem formation. You will study later about this xylem and phloem. Okay. Then inhibit leaf abscission. Okay. We will study this in our last slide. So these are some functions of auxins. Right. Observe these figures. In first one, the auxin secreted by the apex. Okay. And it diffuses downwards. Here, in first one. And in second one, when the light falls, the auxin concentration is high in the opposite direction of light falls. So the concentration is here. The auxin concentration is higher in this part, the opposite direction of the light falls. So what happened? The cell elongation takes place. Cell elongation takes place and the apex bends towards the sunlight. This apex bends towards the sunlight. So curving of stem tip towards the light is called as positive phototropic movement. Curving of stem tip towards the light is called as positive phototropic movement. Right. Second plant growth substance, gibberellins. Okay. Second most important growth substance is gibberellin. The most commonly occurring gibberellin is GA3. Function of gibberellins. What is the function? Internode elongation of stem, and it stimulates seed germination and stimulates fruit growth. These are the main functions of gibberellins. Okay. Third plant growth substance, cytokinin. Okay. What is the main function? It regulates cell division, right? It regulates cell division in shoots and roots. Second, modify apical dominance and promote lateral bud growth. These are some functions of cytokinin. Then abscisic acid, it causes for closing stomata. So the transpiration is decreased. So transpiration means the water is going out from the plant in the form of water vapor through the stomata. Okay, so the function of abscisic acid, it causes for closing stomata. So transpiration is decreased. Second one, ethene. This is the simple organic compound. The function of ethene, ripening of fruits, and also promote leaf abscission. Okay, these are the function of ethene. There is one question for you. What is the reason of falling leaves? What is the reason of falling leaves? So, I already mentioned you, during the maturation, the secretion of auxin decrease. So auxin inhibit the leaf abscission. So if the auxin level decreased, it leads to the formation of the abscission layer. So what happened? Then the matured fruits and leaves falls. So this is the reason for falling leaves. Okay. So here you observe the abscission layer. In here you observe this is the abscission layer. So what is the reason of falling leaves? During the maturation, the secretion of auxin decreased. So auxin inhibit the formation of leaf abscission. So if the auxin level decreased, it leads to the formation of abscission layer. So what happened? Then matured fruits and leaves falls. So this is the main reason of falling leaves. Did you understand? Okay. Here you observe the abscission layer. Normally, this layer occurs on the base of the petiole. Okay, base of the petiole. Right. There are some artificial growth substances. These growth substances are produced artificially. These artificially growth substances also help us in our horticulture or other agricultural process. So now let us see about the artificial growth substances and their uses. Okay. The first artificial growth substance 2,4-DPA. Okay. What is the use? As a broadleaf weedicide for paddy field. Okay. Right, as a broadleaf weedicide for paddy fields. Second one, 2,4,5-TPA. Okay, the use as a broadleaf weedicide for paddy fields. Third one, IAA, indole acetic acid. Here they are, indole acetic acid. Okay, IAA, indole acetic acid. Indole acetic acid. Okay, IAA. Used to induce root formation of stem cuttings and to grow fruits quickly. Okay, right. Then IBA. The use to induce root formation of stem cuttings and to grow fruits quickly. Then NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, to prevent premature fruit drop, to induce flowering in pineapple in off seasons. Then cytosol, to get mango fruits in the off seasons. So you observe these artificial growth substance. These are artificial growth substance and their uses. Okay, so go through this and you should memorize the uses of artificial growth substance. Right? There are some questions for you. So write these questions. I will give 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay? So write these questions quickly and answer it. Okay? Only I will give 5 minutes. Write it quickly. Other raise for your hand. Questions. Right. First question. What do you mean by plant growth substances? So the answer is the chemical substances which regulate the growth of a plant are known as are known as plant growth substances. So, what do you mean by plant growth substances? The chemical substances which regulate the growth of a plant are known as plant growth substances. Okay? Right. Second question. Write down the functions of auxins, gibberellins, and cytokinin. So here I mention only one function, stem elongation. It helps for stem elongation and root elongation. Okay. Second one, gibberellin stimulates seed germination. Third one, cytokinin, it regulates cell division in shoots and roots. Okay. So, these are the functions of auxins, gibberellins, and cytokinin. Only I mentioned one function here, right? You can write other functions also. Okay, I will correct it after the reopening of the school. Then, complete the following chart. Right, here you have two growth substances and their uses. IAA, indole acetic acid. What is the use? To induce root formation of stem cuttings. Okay. And also helps to grow fruit quickly. Okay. Then NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, used to prevent premature fruit drop. Then to induce flowering in right. NAA, naphthalene acetic acid, the use to prevent premature fruit drop and to induce flowering in pineapple in off seasons. Okay. Right. So, I think this is a summary. The summary of this lesson, you know about growth and some environmental factors that affect plant growth. And there are the chemical compounds which regulate the growth of a plant are known as plant growth substance. And some growth substance, they promote the growth of a plant and some inhibit the growth of a plant. Here you observe the plant growth promoters and plant growth inhibitors. And here you observe the functions of auxins. These are some functions of auxins: promote stem elongation and root elongation, enhances apical dominance, promote vascular differentiation, inhibit leaf abscission. Okay. I already explained you this activity. Second one, gibberellins. This is the second most important growth substance, and these are the functions of gibberellins: internode elongation of stem and stimulates seed germination and stimulates fruit growth. Third one, cytokinin. The main functions: it regulates cell division in shoots and roots and modify apical dominance and promote lateral bud growth. Then, this is a special point, abscisic acid, it causes for closing stomata, and edine is a function of edine, ripening of fruits and promote leaf abscission. I already explained you about what is the reason of falling leaves. Okay. Here you observe the abscission layer. This layer is formed at the base of the petiole. So the leaves, so the fruits falls down. Fruits or flowers falls down. Then the artificial growth substances. These are some artificial growth substances. So you go through these and you memorize the uses of artificial growth substances. Normally, these growth substances also used in our agricultural purposes and horticulture also. Then, I think all should write the answers for these questions and correct it. There's an assignment work for you. Okay? There's an assignment work. You should write this assignment in A4 sheets and hand over me after the reopening of the school. So write this assignment. Pruning of plant apex in horticulture to maintain bushing plants. right? Pruning of plants apex in horticulture to maintain bushing plants. Explain it scientifically, right? Explain it scientifically. Okay? Okay? So this is the assignment heading. Pruning of plant apex in horticulture to maintain bushing plants. So explain it scientifically. This is the assignment work. You should write this assignment in A4 sheet and submit me after the reopening of the school. Okay, students? Are you listening? Okay. Okay, students. Thank you, students, and God bless you.